How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you another absolute banger of a platinum. Today we've got another one from AFIL Games called Primal Survivors, and you're looking at $5 on the PlayStation Store with 8 total stacks. Have you ever played Vampire Survivors? Well, if you have, think that, but you're essentially a prehistoric kid instead, and you're fighting off bugs, snakes, plants, stuff like that. This is a roguelike top-down shooter wave killer. As you gain experience, the hearts that drop on the ground when you kill anything, pick them up, and level up, you'll be able to pick between 3 different cards, and these act as your passive abilities. When you start the game, you'll get to choose a primal mode, which is essentially your difficulty setting, your primal spirit, which is your active ability, press R1 to use it, and comes with some passives pre-installed, and your primal weapon, which is your, weapon. Press or hold R2 to use that. There are more of all of these, which you can buy as you collect bones. You get bones automatically every time you kill something, but for the strict purpose of getting the platinum, they're not necessary. Now, as far as the actual platinum goes, this is actually super simple. You have to kill 50 each of the first 3 types of enemies you'll face. You'll kill way more than that. You have to kill the first boss, which will spawn. You have to kill one of the thorn bushes that you can find on the map, survive for 9 minutes in the same run, reach level 15, die 10 times, and buy an upgrade in the upgrade shop. While this all sounds like a lot, you can get every single one of these trophies, aside from dying 10 times and buying an upgrade, in a single run on the easiest difficulty with one of the starter spirits and weapons. As for the dying trophy, once you've got the rest of those trophies, like surviving for 9 minutes and getting to level 15 out of the way, all you have to do is head back in and throw yourself at enemies or the thorn bushes until you die 10 times. Speaking of, the thorn bush has a ton of health, so you might want to just post up near one and fire at it when you've got the time to. The upgrades can be found right in the upgrade menu, accessed either from the main menu or from the menu when you die, and you can buy the cheaper ones for just 2,500 bones. You'll have way more than that by the time you hit level 15. As far as what kind of strat or build to go with, in these games I've personally always favored builds which focus on tangible, hard stats. Increased damage, increased attack speed, stuff like that. There are sets of upgrades to go with earth, fire, poison, ice, wind, and death, plus upgrades for just straight power, attack speed, and crit chance and crit damage. I found that the quickest way for me to get the platinum was to focus on those last few, the power, attack speed, and crit stuff, rather than the elementals. Try to pick up an upgrade that includes piercing as soon as possible. It's super helpful and lets you take out more than one enemy at a time. And if you follow the power path, they're red and black cards, you'll eventually get access to a card that gives you a second weapon to fire, so you'll be firing in a V shape rather than a straight line. Anyway, I say all this, but realistically, if you look on PSN profiles, you'll see that of the 4 of us who have the platinum in this game, all of us took about an hour or longer to get the platinum. This doesn't have anything to do with difficulty, it's simply because it's just a genuinely fun game to play. Before writing out this trophy guide, I went back in just to see how quickly I could get the platinum, and I finished it in under 15 minutes without any issue. So if you're going solely for the platinum, that's about what you can expect, somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes. That'll do it for me though, everybody. Super easy, cheap, fast, simple platinum today. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, comment down below which number platinum this was for you, and subscribe to the channel for more trophy hunting content. This was number 943 for me.